Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading. The sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Now Pisces, like I told you, we was getting new decks, right? The deck I'm gonna be reading from today is called What's Blocking You. Now, first of all, if I did not notice that this says that it's singles in relationship oracle deck. So I guess this is gonna be solely based around your love life or something like that. I don't know. We gonna see. So bottom of the deck we have playing games. They say you don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you. So what's blocking you is the fact that you may feel like you need to play games, or you may feel like you need to adjust yourself in order to match a person's energy, and you don't. Don't at all. So, first card out, Pisces, we have body shame. It says you feel unattractive to others. Work on accepting your self-flaws and all. And I ain't gonna lie to you, when I was shuffling through this deck, this card stood out to me. And I'm gonna go further to say that I really don't feel like you really feel unattractive to others. I really feel like the mere fact of the attractiveness that you feel for yourself is actually quite intimidating for others, and therefore they try to reflect that unattractive energy towards you. Because baby, when I say Pisces got personality, you can tell a Pisces by the way they, man, Pisces just different. So yeah, we gonna have a body shame. Somebody may have tried to body shame you though, or make you feel a certain type of way due to your body or certain things about your body. You have non-committed, second out. So it says always chasing or being chased. You must be willing to commit to one person. So Pisces, you might like to run around a little bit. That might be part of the issue too. You know what I mean? Chill out, baby. You have boundaries. It says you need to hold good boundaries so you don't feel violated. So again, with the folding, you know, like how I said that's submitting to the environment or the people and different things like that. You need to learn to set your boundaries and hold firm in your boundaries so that you don't allow them to get violated. You have self-neglect. It says you are neglecting your own needs in relationships. Practice self-care. So what this lets me know is that when you get into a relationship, you may throw yourself in full force, and this other person's energy may consume you or something like that, and you begin to put yourself on the back burner, or different things that you used to do for yourself may fall to the wayside or something like that. Okay. You got being guarded. It says you are lonely because you are so aloof. Trust others and let them into your heart. So, baby, you might have to check your disposition or something like that. You might be a little, come off a little nasty, or I don't know. You might have the RBF, you know, the resting face syndrome, where you more so seem hard to approach. So again, may not be things that you actually do, but it's more so like an outside look, like what you're giving off. And again, some things that you do. Because with that self-neglect, baby, that pouring into somebody full-fledged, when you love, you don't know no other way to love but unconditionally. And again, you be willing to take that back burner often enough. You have everyone leaves. It says choose a partner who can commit to you and let yourself commit to them. So you might be guarded because you feel like everybody leaves or something like that, you know. Or eventually somebody's going to leave or something like that. It's really given that you get yourself in situations and prepare yourself for people to do certain things so that, you know, you can take certain actions. Again, though, with this body shame, not committed, seeing something through. Shit, maybe you decided to try to work out a couple times or something like that and didn't keep up with it, and somebody had something to say about it or something. It's something with these boundaries and this self-neglect, like seeing things through again, tending to yourself. And then again, with this being guarded due to feeling like, you know, everybody gonna leave or everybody is going to show you a certain aspect of themselves in which you're gonna dismiss them. You know what I mean? To begin with, like, you gotta stop that. It says stuck in the past, though, in the reverse, baby. That was the only card that came out in the reverse, Pisces. You damn sure ain't stuck in the past, is what it seemed like now. Full-fledged present time. It say no good ones. Look, what they say is pee in the dating pool, baby. It says there is someone out there for you. Don't let this false belief make you miss out. So you ain't stuck in the past, but due to past experience, it's really giving you like a sour taste in your mouth. And more so maybe making you feel like, you know what I mean? Shit, again, it's pee in the dating pool. I'm not gonna get in there. So, what's this body shaming energy? You got not my type. So maybe you deal with rejection issues or something like that. It say be open to different types of people because you may be surprised who you find. But the cards say not my type, body shame. Like, yeah, so maybe somebody has turned you down because they felt like you wasn't their type. Shit, Pisces, baby, you better brush that shit off. Maybe it was somebody you wanted or something like that. Something may have affected you. Hey, baby, you somebody's type. I wouldn't even worry about it. Matter of fact, I'll do you one better and tell you to be your type. So, shit. Yeah, look, retreating on the bottom of the deck. It's something where somebody tried to body shame you and say that you wasn't they type or something like that. Maybe, yeah. Anyway, it says anxiety. So you may even have anxiety when being around other people. It say you are afraid to get close to someone. They are scared too. Give them a chance. Yeah. See, so maybe you might even be trying to figure things out in your head ahead of time. Maybe you feel a certain type of way about different things, you know, about yourself, and you more so do that projecting and make those thoughts other people's thoughts. So then when they take action, yeah, stop doing that shit, Pisces. Yeah, but you may get anxiety because you know you don't fit in or something like that. You got procrastination. Procrastinate, it came out in the reverse. It say don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you, but this procrastinate in the reverse shit, you might make them wait too short. You might give it up too easy, baby. You might be, remember how I said you rush in and you don't know no other love but unconditional love. I don't know. You might have to back up a little bit, baby. Learn to like a little bit. Don't be so trusting. Don't be so understanding. Don't, you know, Pisces, you governed by the planet of Neptune. So if somebody come to you and they got an elaborate story, and baby, you could see this in your mind, because you know how you like to do, you like to put stuff together in your mind. They could be telling you a story and you could be seeing it in movie form. Yeah, now come back on that a little bit, baby. Stay right here, right in front of this person, and listen to what they saying to you a little bit, you know. What is this procrastinating in reverse about for Pisces? You got unworthy. See? Because it seems like you move too fast, and then you might deem people as being unworthy of really being in your space. It says you deserve an amazing relationship. Take steps to heal doubts about yourself. Yeah. So the fact that something maybe never worked or got off, you know what I mean, the ground or something like that, may have made you question your worth or something like that. Or, I'm hearing self-gloat. I think self-gloat. I feel like I'm saying that right. That's how I'm hearing it. But it's almost, what is this unworthy energy for Pisces? Or what else does Pisces need to know? You have rejection. See, so that's what I was talking about with that not my type energy. Rejection. It says build your confidence by dating a lot and find out what people like about you. I don't know, Pisces. That's what this card is saying. For some of y'all, it may be that case, like this may be what you need to do, get out and come across people. I don't like that dating a lot, because I really feel like you need to be mindful of the way that you are spreading your energy, because you're not the one that's unworthy, but there is indeed a lot of other individuals out there who are unworthy of, you know what I mean, you even making that energetic investment. So yeah, no, you need to build your confidence, you know what I mean? So yeah, you can stop feeling like, you know, I'm hearing your worth is rated at another person's expense or at another person's opinion, like the way another person feels. And it's something like you knowing that it don't matter, but even if you're placed in a moment where you're in front of certain people or in certain environments, like you still feel that anxiety. You feel a little different. You feel like you stand out, because baby, you do. Boom, you do, baby, and you stand out well. Amazing, yeah. I don't know what that was, a piece of glitter or something. You got excuses. You have excuses. And say you have so many reasons that it never works out. Find a reason that it can work. So stop doubting yourself. Stop telling yourself that things won't happen or things aren't able to happen. I'm really getting to feel like you more so view a task and then you view it, and you view it for the overall scenario. You need to learn to take the bigger picture and break it down into pieces, almost like a puzzle, Pisces. Break it down into little pieces that you can digest and then approach it one step at a time. You know, you got it, baby. Ain't nothing, no excuses. Look, you have comparison. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Don't worry about that. You know, people got it bad. It says comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see your new love for who they are. Stop comparing yourself. Stop comparing other people. Let people be them. You know, it's a difference between like taking the lesson from a situation and more so being traumatized by the situation is what I'm hearing. So you might do that a lot. Compare things. Compare people. Compare situations, baby. What you say, oh, nah, I'm finna go. I hear distancing yourself from people because of things that they say. So you might be getting to know somebody and then they say something that you deem as being dumb or something like that, and baby, you gone. That's simple. You got getting hurt in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. You trying not to get hurt. You trying not to have your feelings so far in something, you know what I mean, that you can't control it is what I'm giving. Or what I'm getting from the situation, Pisces. You might be a little bit fearful when it comes to taking risk. Again, it got a lot to do with like this past experience that you may have had. And so it makes it easy for you to back up off of things, like not commit. What is this not committed? Practice on your focus. It says not compatible. Look, you don't really believe there's a match for you. Have an open opinion. So you might be a little picky, Pisces. It say not my type. Yeah, so you might be the one brushing people. You might be the one body shaming, baby. What you say? I don't like that build. That's not. I can dig it. I can dig it. I can dig it. I can dig it. We all have our preferences, our opinions. I can dig it. But you ain't committing to nothing, or you can't find something, like, you just not seeing anything through, baby. You deeming everything as being not compatible. What's this not compatible energy for Pisces? What else does Pisces need to know? Your ass something else, baby. That's what you need to know, though. You something else. What's this not compatible for Pisces? What's this not compatible? And say holding on, and it came out a little sideways, a little in the reverse with this getting hurt. And say you must release old ties in order to have a fresh start with someone new. I'm telling you, and it's getting hurt. So it's giving me that you're refusing to be vulnerable or something like that in a situation. Like, vulnerability makes you anxious. You know? You gotta let go of them old ties, just them old things. It's something about going to the same old places. What is this holding on energy? You might be comparing a person to another person too, which is why you deeming them as being not compatible for you too. You have being needy. So with this being needy and this not okay. So the fact that you don't procrastinate and you jump into things so fast, it may make it seem like you're needy. Or you may even be holding on to old friends, old situations. You know what I mean? Like, again, things to revert back to. Like, I don't know. If they make friends and spend time by yourself to take the pressure off your relationship, yeah. It's like you go right in for somebody, be right up underneath them, right on their hip. It's really giving clingy energy or something like that. What's this being needy for Pisces? Or somebody may have said that they felt like you were being too needy in a situation. Or you depended on them or something like that too fast. You responded too fast. You did something too fast. And you have change in them. Trying to change someone never works. Accept them as they are or move on. So it's really giving like an overbearing feeling. But see, to me, I think I don't know, it's giving like you're a natural nurturer, or I know how Pisces can be, like natural nurturing. You know, the grandmama of the zodiac type thing. But you may make people feel like you want to change them. Or something about the way that you critique things. Somebody, I don't know. You might be very opinionated or something like that, and it makes a person feel like you're trying to change them. Like you always want them around. Okay, now you got them around, and it's like you making little comments, or you fussing, or I don't know. What is this changing them energy for Pisces? Looking, if they don't change, you reject their ass. Oh, butcher that. Ambivalent. I don't even want to say it. And if I show it to you, I know it's going to show up backwards on YouTube still. Ambivalent. I don't know. You say you want to love her, but you are not all in it. You are not all in. Take time to go figure out what you want. Ambivalent. Let me see. A-M-B-I. There we go. It says having mixed feelings or contradictory ideas about something or someone. Say it to me. Ambivalent. Okay. Ambivalent. Hey, I was butchering that, baby. And you know I do it. Look, y'all done been here long enough. Lone wolf. Yeah, the mixed emotions. You feel like my grandmama used to say, if you do it yourself, you know it'll get done right type energy. And again, due to you being in this confusing energy of this going back and forth about not necessarily really knowing the route that you want to take, it causes for you to reject people or reject the situation. Look, fear of touch. Ooh, excuses. It's given that you try to avoid seeing people. You don't want people touching you. It's say you don't trust touch. Take small steps until you feel comfortable with others. So you make excuses not to be around, or, you know what I mean, not to be available or something like that, because you really don't want to be around somebody. You really don't. You're just not with it right now. People are not, I don't know. Because I don't want to say that they're not your favorite thing, because, baby, you still a whole vibe, but it seemed like you just, You just ain't with it. If you have a choice of to or not to, you rather not. You know what I mean? And it's some type of criticizing that take place with this comparison energy. It's a criticizing your partner is driving them away. Focus on their good qualities. Ooh, so baby, yeah, that comparison. That comparison with that older person or older situation or older scenarios, you might bring up past situations a lot, baby. And yeah, I understand that you trying to take heed to the warning signs that you did not pay attention to before. But I don't know, Pisces. Maybe be a little less vocal about it or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's say you criticize your partners, so driving them away. What is this criticizing energy? Playing games. You don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you. So it might be a way of you manipulating things so that you don't get hurt with this getting hurt in the reverse. You might tell somebody what they better not do or what happened or what the last, I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? But again, with these boundaries, it says that you need to hold good on your boundaries so you don't feel violated. But with this rushing, again, you be rushing to deem somebody as being not compatible for you. And say you can't hurry love. The right one is coming in perfect divine timing. So I don't know, even if you're looking, you know what I mean, you're on the prowl. What is here, a scholar? I don't know if you're looking right now, Pisces, with this Russian energy and it's not compatible, not my type. Like, I don't know. But they saying you can't hurry love, baby. You got to be real patient, set your boundaries, and walk along them. Stop holding on to this past anxiety or getting anxiety for the future due to you holding on to past energy. Look, pent up anger. Go to the range is what I heard. Go to the range. There's something about skipping rocks. I'm hearing something with a pellet. A pellet. Air weapon or something like that. No. And say you rush into things and then you get pissed off. But it's mainly due to, again, you still having anxiety that things are going to go how you more so may dictate them to go. And say you have unresolved feelings from your past and make you resentful towards others. See, that's what I'm saying. You might hold others accountable for experiences that they did not have. Look, love suck energy. So you try to cling to them, and then if they don't allow you to cling to them, you feel a certain type of way. And say you have stopped believing in love. Let yourself heal so you can open up again, or you can be open again. Yeah, because you might got some suppressed anger or something that's pissing you off. Maybe you moved on too fast to something. Maybe even you need to understand what your boundaries are so you can set them. Yeah, with this procrastination and this being needy, you might have moved on too fast in a situation. And then you feel like love sucks because the same thing happened again. You may have re-attracted the same energy. What's this love sucks energy for Pisces? You got need rescuing. Hey, and it came out sideways. I promise you, I got it. It's like I want it in the reverse. I feel it in the reverse. Because, yeah, with this change in them. So it's given that you try to change people and they feel like they don't need rescuing. Or maybe even, yeah, it's given that. Trying to be changed and the person feeling like they don't need rescuing. So then they just feel like maybe they're unworthy, or you feel like they're unworthy, or you may even deem yourself as being unworthy too, due to you not being able to change them. But again, everybody makes choices. This person is a willing participant with that not needing rescuing is, yeah. Should they feel like you feel? You got fear, loneliness. Ooh. Ambivalent, I think it was. Yeah, that being confused, that going back and forth. It say you stay in bad relationships because you are lonely. Be okay with being with yourself. So it might be some type of fear, you know what I mean? Again, of being alone or something like that, which is what puts you in this ambivalent energy where you be confused. You go back and forth. You know, you can't really commit to something, and then you end up not liking it or rejecting it, like on to the next thrill or something like that. Fear. What is this for Pisces? You have lust, not love. See? Yeah. Fear of touch, excuses. So, baby, don't tell me that you will link up with somebody to, you know, it's a passion isn't the same as lasting love. Don't be sucked in just by good sex. You might latch on to people, you know what I mean, with this sexual energy, with this fear of being lonely. You might try to use your body or something like that to get what you want, or certain attributes that you have. But then again, it's this fear of touch, like, which is why you still don't want a person to be around too long, because you don't want to be vulnerable. You just want what you want when you want it, and then, you know what I mean, you want them gone. Like, so here comes the excuses on why you can't fully submit to something, or why you can't fully commit. You have being a victim, and it came out sideways with this criticizing. So, see, I feel like this may be with yourself, right? Because I really don't feel like you more so do the narcissistic thing of try to play victim. And now I take that back, because some of y'all asses do, Pisces, you know what I mean? But you know which side of the rope that you on. I'm speaking to my divine feminines and divine masculines, you know what I mean? You ain't in this victim shit because you know that this victim shit actually holds you back. It say you feel helpless to change your love life, but you can change whenever you want. So, yeah, no. You don't necessarily feel hopeless, because some of y'all will really draw back. Some of y'all don't mind being by y'allself, you know what I mean, with this loneliness and all the rest of that. And that criticize, like, it's the criticizing, though, is what I get with that energy and that being the victim. You might compare yourself to different people, or certain times that people did things, or certain positions that people have, certain looks that people have, certain things that people have felt like, you know, they got their success with it, and maybe you were doing the same thing or different things like that, and you would compare yourself to them and criticize yourself. You know what I mean? Like, more so, it's something with the way that you would view yourself, but I'm not getting, you know what I mean, you being the victim really with other people. And like I said, not for all of y'all, because some of y'all do absolutely play the victim, the Lulu as hell. But it's a not being you when it comes to these playing games. Look, getting hurt. You don't completely show yourself to a person so that you don't get hurt. And say you are trying to project the perfect image, but it's not really you. Be yourself. Yeah. With these playing these games, baby, it's not really you. You don't really care about those things. You don't really care about that. You don't really, you know what I mean? It's real life, like getting in your own vibe. What's this self-neglect energy? Neglecting yourself. Mixed signals. See, you neglect yourself, you rush into a situation, and then you receive mixed signals. And say you don't let others know you are interested. Flirt and be approachable. Hey, so that's back with their resting bitch face and stuff like that, Pisces. I'm telling you. Don't rush in with the sex either, because that's what I'm saying. It's something about rushing into something too quickly and then figuring out later that you don't want to commit to it. And then it pisses you off. Because with this self-neglect, you got mixed signals. You got mixed signals where you're not saying certain things and then retreating. And say your fear of being hurt has made you retreat. It's time to get out and try again. So you avoid a lot of things. You don't be clear about how you feel or what you're thinking or how you want something to go, and then you pull back and get pissed off. Again, reverting back to the old energy. To say too much work and then try to drown this shit out with work. Look, love sucks. You tell yourself it's too much work, but it's really an excuse not to get involved. He in the office though, papers everywhere. Try to drown yourself out with work. Or whatever it is that you're doing, your hustle, double down on your hustle with this love sucks. Yeah, You back up because you say that people, you view an option like, do you really want to take on the challenges that it take, you know what I mean, to deal with this person? And if you feel like it's too much work or somebody is not healed enough, then again, you'll back up off of it. Or you'll get an excuse, find an excuse not to get involved or something like that. Like you ain't risking it. You gotta feel unloved. So it's giving me that you feel unappreciated when you over insert yourself. You feel like you exert all your energy. And say you deserve someone who can support you emotionally and love you fully. So yeah, you don't need rescuing. You need somebody that you can feel loved with. Somebody who can actually support you. It's giving like unmatched energy. You keep coming across people and trying to get them to adjust to what you need instead of seeing if they what you need. What's this feeling? Unloved energy for Pisces. Oh, we still got 4 cards down there. Look. It say not talking. So you feel a certain type of way and don't say nothing. It say you aren't communicating your needs clearly. You need to discuss how you feel. Look, with this fear of loneliness, like you gotta say that. And I ain't even like, well, no, I can't say that. It depends on if it's called for, you know what I mean, with the conversation. If you're in a relationship with somebody, though, it's certain conversations that has to take place, and you need to be able to be honest and be vulnerable with them, you know. So it seems like you might need to learn how to communicate. You get in your feelings and then you don't say shit. You just shut down and just automatically reject this person. You probably like the ghost people, don't you, Pisces? Damn ghoster. It says demanding. Look, lust, not love. Demanding. You set impossible standards for your partner to meet. Be less demanding. So Spirit saying your demands might be a little too high. You might be being unreasonable, unrealistic. And yeah, you would have got a superhuman or earth angel, whatever it is. You know what I mean? That's the archetype that you embody, Pisces. But everybody is not going to be able to do that like you. Lust, not love, demanding. It's even giving somebody demanding some type of actual exchange too. You know what I mean? Like, what's this demanding energy from Pisces? You got age issues. Oh, so somebody, you might like older people or something like that. Somebody junk don't work. They say you feel too old or young to date or have issues with your partner's age. Yeah, what was that? Being a victim in a reverse. You ain't being no victim. So you might feel like something with manipulation too. Somebody tries to manipulate you, or you might even like younger people to try to manipulate them or something like that with this criticizing and this comparison. So look, don't let me find out that you dating no younger folks and then you comparing them to your past partner, which was a grown-ass experienced person that was making choices, and you're condemning this person due to their lack of experience, Pisces. You know that experience is going to be your best friend in this lifetime. So yeah. Or you might be the type of person that stay away from You know, like if you're older, then you won't go below a certain rate, or if you're younger, you won't go above. You know what I mean? It's something with that age issues, that demanding. You might even feel like because of your age too, you have to hurry up and get into something, or you have to hurry up and do something. Judgment. Look, not being you. It say don't be too quick to count someone out. Be open and give them a fair chance. You're trying to project the perfect image, but it's not really you. Be yourself. Like, so be yourself and allow other people to be themselves too. Don't be so judgmental. So snappy. What's this being guarded for Pisces? You got too busy. Look, not being you, judgment. Too busy. So you telling people that you're busy when you ain't busy because you don't want to be around them, or you don't want to deal with a situation, you don't want to give it a fair chance or something like that. You even have somebody that might have color complex issues, different things like that. Say again, you're trying to project this perfect image, but yeah, being guarded and too busy sending mixed signals. It say you use being busy as an excuse not to date. You must make time for a partner. Yup. Use being too busy as sending mixed signals. You have addictions. Retreating addictions. It say you are either obsessed with someone or struggling with addiction. Get help. So you might repeat back to same old behavior, some type of form of self-healing, self-soothing, and then you get upset due to you holding on to this past things or something like that. But it's like something helps you with your anxiety. Now Pisces is, so we're the planet of the imagination. Imagination, you know, Hollywood, like we deal with dreams and different things like that, illusions. So they do say that Pisces are actually prone to different addictions and stuff like that because Pisces like to get involved with escapism. You know how you like to sleep. You know how you like to daydream. You know how you can see something and you can put together a whole... You remember what I said? A person be telling you a story and you be seeing the movie. And I heard the horn beep. Toot toot. Yeah. It's easy for you to get drifted off or get addicted to different things. And understand that these addictions don't have to be any type of drugs or anything. It could be food. It could be energy. It could be a TV show. It could be... I don't know. It could be anything. You have eye candy. Look, addicted to eye candy, baby. That's what you're addicted to. Say too much work. Look. So it say beauty phase. Choose someone for their inner beauty and personality. So you might have a certain type that you're looking for, or a certain type that you're sticking to when you're looking. And you might be viewing them as being high maintenance or something like that, Pisces. They might, you know what I mean? That takes too much work to try to maintain that image. And again, you might be addicted to retreating. Shit, you addicted to stepping back. It's easy for you to step back. It's easy for you to say, fuck it. You know what I mean? It's easy. What is this eye candy energy? You have hard to get. Feel unloved. It say you are missing opportunities by playing too hard to get. Give someone a chance. Because you feel unloved, but you feel like you don't need rescuing. You trying to adjust. Okay, so baby, just calm it down some. Because that just came off a little different when I read it again. You know, you don't need rescuing. You might be coming off too independent, masculine, where you might make the feminine feel like she's not needed because you can do everything, or you prove that you can do everything yourself. And feminine, you might be coming off too masculine to the masculine. Because shit, again, the same thing. You appearing so damn independent, like you your own man. You don't even need him type thing. It's too hard. Like, again, with these unrealistic standards. But you talk about you feel unloved, but you ain't saying shit. You ain't communicating properly. What's this hard to get? What's this hard to get energy for Pisces? Say being guarded, too busy, addiction, eye candy, hard to get. You got burned out. When it comes to the not talking, you feel emotionally burned out right now. Retreat and recover before continuing. It's something about the conversation and the not saying certain things, not saying specific things. But again, with this burned out energy, it's seeming like it's hard to get through to a person, or hard to get through to, you know what I mean, other individuals or something like that. And therefore, you just burned out. Like, you decide not to talk. You just close your mouth, just fuck it. You know what I mean? Y'all figure it out, or I don't want no parts, is what I'm getting. But again, they're not being you. It's like you demanding these things actually create some type of insecurities or something like that. They say work on building your confidence and feel safe in your relationship. Yeah. Stop seeing people as objects. What's this insecurity? So Pisces. Look, sex only. What I just tell you, stop seeing people as objects, Pisces. It say either you or your partner only want sex. Accept that. It's okay. Or reach for more. It's that simple when it comes to these age issues. You feel like you too old, or you feel like you too young, whatever it is, baby. Go on. Because you got tolerating abuse. Sex only, tolerating abuse. So you knowing that you want something more serious, but you agreeing to a situation where it's only sex only. It's like it's placing you in some form of judgment or something like that. But it's something, it's like any kind of abuse is not okay. You deserve someone who treats you well. Yeah, and so you may be the one being treated as an object, or again, even that'll still go for a opposite person. You know, any kind of abuse is not okay. Like the way that somebody is being treated. And then you got fear of loss with this everyone leaves. So again, you keep yourself real busy. Because you fear losing something, but you can't lose something that you don't have. It's like you are afraid of losing someone or being abandoned. Take a chance. I heard you say, yep, nope. With these playing games. Look, soulmate only with these playing games, baby. You ain't even trying to see if somebody is soulmate. You just fucking with people addiction. Retreating back to the old behaviors and then getting pissed off when you get the same old results, Pisces. So you do know that that's the definition of insanity, right? Doing the same old thing and expecting different results. So yeah, no. You got seeking perfection when it comes to this eye candy. Everyone has flaws. Choose only 5 must-haves and deal breakers that matter. So you might be a little too, you know what I mean, obsessive or over-assessing the situation, a person. Like, again, shit, you ain't perfect. Ain't none of us perfect, baby. We all got flaws. So chill out. Again, the things that you may have been basing your situation on in the past are things that you need to look deeper into, because again, with this eye candy energy, like everybody ages. Like that shit fail. You might fall in love with the booty, but what if she ain't got it no more? What if that motherfucker drop like a pancake? And now it, you know what I mean? What if it get like this? Instead of, you know what I mean? What if it get, oh, okay, I'm gonna stop because I don't know how that go with y'all. But I'm just saying, you got to consider that, baby. Stop playing with me. Then you know how people be like the older and older to get, they stop like wanting to tend to their body, most of them, like that washing up and stuff like that. Like they get that elderly smell and stuff. Like, is you still gonna love me then? That person still gonna love you then? You know what I mean? Is you still gonna love that person? You gonna take them teeth and take them in the bathroom, you know what I mean, and brush them. Get that extra pilot grip out the top of there, dip it in the water. You gonna do that, babe? That's when you become deer or you become honey. You want some of that? Look, confusion. Seeking perfection. And then confusion and say you don't know what you want. You need clarity before you get involved. Yeah, so stop playing, baby. Settle that hard to get energy. You talking about you hard to get, but you don't know what the fuck you want. You playing hard to get. You dismissing everything, blocking everything. Well, goddamn it, you don't even know what you want. It say too soon, too risky. Look, burned out too soon. So maybe you attempted to move forward at something too soon. It say you get too serious too soon. I said that too. Get to know each other before committing fully with that burned out energy. So you feeling exhausted because it's like the repeated behavior. Rushing in. Too risky, taking these risks. It say you feel like it's not worth the risk, but opening your heart is a risk worth taking with these insecurities. So it's weird because it's almost like spirit is telling you that you move too fast in certain situations when you need to slow down, and you need to slow down in certain situations where you move too fast. It's kind of like a flip of energy, like they kind of want you to do a 180. You know, see a different angle. Don't do a full 360, because if we do a 360, baby, you're going to end up right where you left off at, right? Pose. We going to go halfway, and then we're going to look across and see what it's looking like before we decide if we want to keep on. You know what I mean? You got being cold. Look, sex only. You don't even want no emotional exchange. It's like you seem unapproachable because you are aloof. Try being more friendly. I'm telling you, it's like you being an asshole or something. You being real rejective. Like, look, untold stories, untrue stories. I'm sorry. Tolerating abuse. It's that you tell yourself bad things, change your stories, and see the good that can happen. So you may have been in a situation where you tolerated some type of abuse or something like that. And again, it has something to do with the way that you judge yourself, or you not being kind to yourself or something like that. And you repeat these stories. So again, it keeps you distant from somebody or from other people. It keeps you from wanting to be vulnerable. But then you got stuck in the past and the reverse. You know what I mean? So again, it gives me, maybe you need to do some healing, because it seems like it might be certain traumas, or certain experiences, or certain actions, or something like that that trigger you. And then you think about the last time you seen this experience or this, or you know what I mean, however it is that you digest it, and it usually don't be a good outcome because you handle it like you wish you would have handled it before. And most of the time, it might not even be the same, you know what I mean, scenario shit you just triggered. And again, anybody for any reason type thing. Let's just stuck in the past and the reverse. You got fated to be alone. And say you gave up on love because you think you are meant to be alone. It's not true. Fear of loss. Okay, so that's why you're not stuck in the past. You're not stuck in the past because it's like you no longer even looking for love. Like you gave up on it. You think that it's okay for some people to be alone. Some people are, you know what I mean, going to be alone, but you have accepted it a whole lot more sooner, baby, than what you should have, or something like that. It's never too late type energy. But again, with this fear of loss, you more so need to confront this fear of loss and stop more so masking it like you're too busy. It's like you want somebody to come around so you can rush to the sex. As soon as y'all get to the sex, if they start acting like they like you, you start being like, you know what I mean? What you? Somebody done stepped in some feelings. But you know what I mean? Like, yo, just you shift, baby. You shift. It's like a turn off. Like the love is a turn off to you now. So somebody better not come around liking you. But then you get wrapped up in people and you end up liking them, and then you feel a certain type of way if they don't give that, baby. It's an indecision. That's what I'm saying. This back and forth energy. You got some back and forth shit going on. They say you are afraid to make a mistake, so you won't commit either way. Just say, I'll just stand here. Look, hiding feelings. Stand here and hide your feelings while you seeking perfection. And say you need to express how you feel to the ones you love to see how they feel in return. Nah. It say settling. Settling for confusion. It say you don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. See, yeah. So it's you confused. You just, that's why you play hard to get. It's really giving you need to settle again your energy and figure out exactly what it is that you want, exactly what it is that you need, exactly what it is that you're attracting. Because baby, if you in this confused energy that's playing hard to get, this sex only, this, you got a problem with this, you got a problem with that, you feel like this, you feel like that about yourself, imagine the energy that you attracting if your vibe attracts your tribe, baby. You attracting some hellified energy, and I do mean hellified, you know what I mean? And then you're confused. You're confused. Take that time alone, like they said, because again, with this past traumas, it's too soon or something. Somebody moving too soon. And say you need to take time for yourself and heal your past traumas before moving on. Yeah, that's why you feel burned out. It's something about running something concurrent. So it's like a old situation with a new situation. You may have just took a second, you know, a breather, and then jump right back into moving forward or something like that. You never really took a real pause, a time, you know what I mean, to more so digest your energy and different things like that. Like, it says unavailable. Look, too risky. Unavailable. And say you are chasing someone unavailable, or you are one who is running away. So with this unavailable energy, you may get yourself involved in third parties. Too risky. Insecurities. Yeah, demanding. So you get yourself involved in low budget things where it's like, you know, they aren't going to pay off, so you really can't expect anything from them. So it makes you comfortable with you expecting nothing. You know what I mean? If they give nothing and you didn't expect nothing, you're completely fine. But again, that still takes you being vulnerable off the table. It's almost like you selling yourself short. Look, staying stuck. That's what I'm saying. Being cold. And say you keep repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. Yeah, stop doing that shit. Show this shit. Pisces. Say too attached. With this untrue stories. Give your partner some breathing room. Being too needy drives them away. That was on another card too. Untrue stories. You tell yourself bad things. Change your stories and see the good that happens. Yeah. So you almost might be like really attached to somebody or something like that due to like past experiences and not being able to trust in different things like that. You know what I mean? It's again with this tolerating this exchange. What's this no good one's energy? What's this no good one's? Unlovable. So fated to be alone. Look, you feel like you're just supposed to be by yourself, or you go through moments of convincing yourself that maybe you're just supposed to be alone. It's a practice radical self-acceptance and love yourself with all your flaws. Yeah. You got to do some self-acceptance, baby. You are the one to love. God damn it. What you talking about? What you talking about? It say too much, too passive. You be letting people get away with shit too much. It say you tell others too much about yourself all at once. Sit back and listen while with this indecision. Yeah. Tell people too much about yourself. And then you don't know which way to go after that. Or you don't know what to offer after that. So then it's something with that playing games energy, making shit up or something is what I'm hearing. But with this too passive energy and this hiding your feelings, it say take initiative to meet someone and to keep the passion ignited. But see, you got to come forward with the way that you communicate and stuff like that. You be too passive. Look, and then be upset with the expectations when shit hit the fan. Because when it comes to what you expect in the situation, you begin to settle. And then you be confused. It say when you expect too much and no one measures up, ditch your list. Want what's real. Same shit we already just said. Look, losing yourself in past trauma. And so you feel lost in your partner. It's okay to be yourself, but have your own life too. Fixing them. So you unavailable to fix somebody. Somebody might be trying to chase you down or something. Or you might come across, you might attract broken people too though, Pisces. You know, when you a healer, you attract a lot of broken people. And people who don't want to be fixed. And therefore they might try to break you. And say you can't fix someone. They have to want to change. Accept them or let them go. Again, unavailable. Too risky. Insecurities. Yeah. It's a fear of cheating. So you staying stuck in the fear of cheating so you won't commit. It say not everyone cheats. You need to open your heart and trust your partner. That's why I said, look, you ain't trusting shit, baby. If I don't give you nothing, then I can't expect you to take nothing. No, I can't expect nothing to go no way other than. Is what I'm getting from there. What's this fear of cheating energy? What's this fear of cheating? You got lone wolf, what I say. So you'll do it by yourself. Say you worry about yourself. And say, are you really a loner? Or are you afraid of loving someone who could hurt you? To attach. You got to figure that out, baby. Unsocial. You need to get out and mingle with new people so you can meet someone. Pisces. Seem like the cards tried to tell you about yourself, but I can definitely dig it. Because I could resonate. I could resonate with a lot of it. And I guess that's some type of cold, hard truth. You know what I mean? Honest emotions, raw emotions that you more so going to have to deal with. You know, so you can figure out how to approach a situation or where it is that you desire to go from here. You know now? So, but yeah. That was your read, Pisces. Spirit wants to tell you about yourself a little bit, baby. It's okay. Now go on here. Get up. Go on there, dust it off. Try it again. Nah, that's your read.